Hello and welcome to the Sweet Hoodoo Tarot. My name is Harley and this is going to be a pick a card about your future husband, your future relationship commitment with your person who spoils you abundantly in the way that you would like to be spoiled. Okay, so this reading is for the Divine Feminine Energy. Now, we all know Divine Feminine Energy presents itself in different ways, so we are not caught up on the physical vessel, more the energy, okay? And this is for my more hypergamous, the divine feminines who want to be possibly supported or taken care of financially, as well as spoiled through love. Whatever your luxury love life would look like, okay? This is for you. All right, we're not going to get too superficial. We're not going to just bog it down to earthly things, but this is for those who are looking to enhance your life through a healthy relationship or marriage. Okay, so this is going to be about your future partner. We have three piles here. We have the polished rose quartz, we have aventurine, and we also have the raw red jasper. Okay, so you can pick whichever pile you are drawn to, and I will go into the information that I channel in each pile. If you would like to get a personal reading, please check out first and foremost the Etsy shop that is based off of this channel, Sweet Hoodoo Shop on Etsy. Lots of great things there, especially if you want to help manifest your luxury love life. Also, you can check out my personal website, harleysworld13.com. You can look at the readings that I offer on there. In the products section, you can also see that I have a sale going on for $11 products. Everything that you could want is on that site pretty much. So go ahead and check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to get into the polished rose quartz first. So let's see, what does your luxury love life look like with your future spouse? What is the information for the polished rose quartz pile? We have the sun. So your person is very, very spontaneous. They're very loving. Like, they love to love. This is a passionate, romantic person. This is somebody who will plan getaways for you, you two to go on. They will always be ready to show you a great time. This is someone that is very positive. So if you're somebody who has a hard time getting out of the house, if you're somebody who wants to explore things, but maybe you're not the most extroverted, or you don't, like to deviate from your plan, this person will help you get out of your comfort zone in that way, but they will do it in a very warm and loving way. I feel like you may find that this person's energy is intense at first, but I think that they're coming from a very positive and pure place with the sun here. Okay, of course, they could be a Leo. So a lot of people will want your partner. Okay, so this person could be famous. This person could be very well known with the sun energy here. It could be an actor, creative, somebody who other people would want because of their attractive abilities, how good they look. All right, so definitely could be dealing with a Leo here for some of you, or you could have a Capricorn. Capricorns are usually very sought after, especially when they're married. Something about being married makes a Capricorn super attractive to people. Okay. So this person also will always make it known that they're interested in you. This person will have a very high sex drive, very passionate energy towards you. So this person will always be down to make you feel good in the bedroom. They'll also be really good, really into like those seductive, quiet nights, or, throwing on some music, pouring some wine, getting some, chocolate covered strawberries. This person's into all that, okay? So we have the Four of Cups. This is somebody who is always thinking about how they can show their love to you. They're very generous. All right, this person is very generous. I feel like at times you may even have to like calm this person down in this way. It reminds me of when I was married to my first husband. His love language was like gifts. It's still to this day, that's his love language. And like, I would go into a store with him and I'd say I'd like something and he just would want to buy it for me just because I said I liked it. And it was like cool, but then it started to become a little overwhelming at times because I just wasn't comfortable with always receiving. So this person could be really eager to give to you, really eager to please, and this could be a little bit taken aback at first. But like I said, I don't feel like this is coming from a manipulative place. I feel like this person actually just really loves to give, and this might be a thing that you will be able to help them with as well, to make them understand that their energy sometimes is just enough. They don't have to always be giving. All right, so we have the Star. I highly feel like this person could be famous. This person has a lot to give. They're definitely wealthy, or they have some sort of buzz that has created money for them, that they have a luxury to give. Okay. So again, they could be a musician, a celebrity. If you're trying to date like in that sphere, or you yourself are in that sphere, this person is most likely well known. Like I said, they have a lot. This person is, that's why they don't have a problem giving, because they have a lot to give. They've seen it all, done it all. Not in a way that they're bored, but they're always just looking to give other people those same experiences if they can. Okay, so that's how they're coming up. We have the devil. I told you I got Capricorn energy off this person. I'm telling you, super strong sex appeal. This person is definitely coming off as a divine masculine. So if you're a divine feminine that dates divine feminines, this may not be your pal, because this is coming up as a strong masculine energy. You have like double devil energy here. So this person is super sexual. Again, you guys may have some sort of like kink games that you're into. This person would definitely be a dom, in my opinion. So this gives like daddy dom energy, because there's different types of doms. So doms can be just like people who like to dominate sexually. Then you have like daddy doms, and daddy doms are like caretakers. They like to spoil. They usually have like a sub or a baby girl, you know. So you guys may have that sort of dynamic, daddy dom, baby girl dynamic. We don't kink shame on this channel, on any of my channels, and you guys know I keep it real. So this is that type of channel where we get into passion and love and how things would be in your relationship, and you guys would have a very, very strong sexual connection. You guys would really explore a lot of taboo things. So you guys would be the type to experiment in this pile. If you're not, if you're very vanilla, then this may not be your person, like I said before. You'll have to choose another pile, because this person is very kinky, and I think that you will enjoy this as well. I don't think you would have picked this pile if that was not for you. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this may be someone who is looking for you right now. This may be someone who is searching for their other half, or someone who can understand them, because it definitely feels like this person has a very eccentric energy. They could be an Aquarius. Okay, because they have a very eccentric energy. They may actually want some things in their relationship that are taboo, or that most people would judge them for. So that is one thing that this person will be so happy to, like, this is why they're so like content on keeping you happy, or making sure that you're happy, is because they longed for you for so long. They were looking for their person for so long, and when they find you, they're going to want to do everything to keep you satisfied, but also just keep you. I'll be honest with you, this person has a really big possessive energy about them, like a Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer vibe, Taurus vibe, or Gemini, very possessive. But again, they're someone who takes care of their person, their, you know, whatever they feel like they own. Again, really strong dom energy. This is something that their sexual nature deviates into their personality, which a lot of people's does. This is not something crazy. A lot of times people, you know, their lifestyle and their sexual natures tend to go hand in hand. This is a boss, a CEO, an executive. This is somebody who has a lot of power. So it makes sense that they would translate that into the bedroom. I don't feel like this is unhealthy. I do feel like a lot of people will be interested in your person. I do feel like unless you are open to that type of relationship, this person is faithful. Unless you're open to something more, you know, off the beaten path, whatever, then that's, you know, there. But if not, like, some of you guys may actually do like videos together. It could be like a OnlyFans, whatever. Like, if you know you're out there with it like me, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you're, you know, like I said, there's some, I'm sure there's going to be some really pure piles in here. This is just starting off with a bang. Okay, so very much someone who's going to lavish you, very much someone's going to spoil you. This person has a lot of money. I wouldn't be deterred by this Five of Pentacles. They may have went through a hard time financially at one point, but they got their shit together. This person may have like a rags to riches story. They could even be someone who suffered with a problem or an addiction in the past and overcame it. Okay, so really strong financial opportunities coming in with this person. Like, they'll fund your business. This is somebody who will make sure you have what you need. So if you're somebody who's into like a very passionate, it reminds me a little bit of like Wolf on Wall Street, not like crooked in that way, hopefully not, but it just reminds me of like a luxury time, good, like love, good sex, good vibes. You're really, really into each other. This person's really, really into you. And yeah, it just feels like a good time for those who are into a more eccentric way of living, and also like abundantly living, and possibly for some of you, celebrity or fame involved in this pile. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to pile 2. If you like this, please let me know what you think. This was a very interesting pile. Like the video, and if you need a personal, check out the description box, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into the Adventurine pile, the green pile. So pile 1 was very interesting. So let's see what pile 2 says. So we have destiny. Okay, so your person is going to be someone who is, this is like the Wheel of Fortune. So this is somebody who's going to feel like they were put on your path. This will feel like you're with the right person. I feel in this pile specifically, you will most likely be with this person for the rest of your life. I don't feel like you'll divorce this person or anything like that. With Destiny card, this feels very much fated to be together for a really long time, but we'll see what else comes up. This person could also be a Sagittarius, or you're a Sagittarius. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who's looking for their life partner. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Leo, Aries, Capricorn. This is a lover boy. Okay, this is definitely divine masculine, but this is like more Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy love, or whatever they say. For if thou will not, and da 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 da. Don't get me lying. I haven't read Shakespeare since probably high school, but yes, it's giving like very much lover boy energy. Like this is a lover. This is someone who's looking for their other half. This is someone who's looking for their soulmates. Their Queen of Cups. Okay, they're not looking for random affairs, or they've never been like that. I feel the person doesn't, I mean, they could have had some complex love affairs. This gives me like Keanu Reeves types of vibes, like real, like not saying that they've been through that much tragedy, but I'm just saying it gives like that soul that's really like kind and gentle and doesn't get into relationships for superficial or like low vibrational reasons. When this person falls in love, they fall in love deeply and they mean it, and they're very emotionally aware. Like they talk about how Keanu Reeves doesn't do certain things to like, with women he interacts. He's a very conscious individual about a lot of things. So just getting him in my mind, maybe this person looks like that. I'm also getting like Heath Ledger energy, but like Heath Ledger in that Night movie, which I can't think of right now. I don't know why, but like lover boy energy. Okay. Heartthrob energy. Okay. So they could even be a singer or like a model, creative artist, poet. Okay. Very sappy, like rapper, could be like a Drake person, Scorpio. Okay. Yes. Look at you. Cry if you need to, but I can't stay to watch you. It's the wrong thing to do. All right, Drake, come through. Cause I need someone special. What is that song? Don't even get me lying, but that's like, I'm telling you, I'm getting Drake, like, but like, take care Drake, not like this Drake that's out here now in these streets. I'm talking about like Drake that will write you a love song type Drake. All right, so we have the World. So this person will be looking to get married. This person will definitely romance you. They might even write you poetry, or if they do play an instrument or they create something for a living, like art or something. They will make you art. They will make you. They will use whatever their skill is to like show you that they love you. Okay, so this person is more of like a Virgo-esque type of person, or like Piscean. They like to create things for you, like very customizable things that are really from them. They like to make things unique for you. So this is somebody who may build you things. Like you may say you want this and they'll build it for you instead of going out and buying it. Like I said, very romantic, moonlight walks, beach walks. This person definitely likes the water. This person may live near the water, or they will take you somewhere. I definitely see like waterfalls. They could literally be Canadian. I'm just saying, I got Niagara Falls. They could be Canadian because I really did a lot of Drake energy. So Canada, shout out to Canada. I know y'all might be watching right now. I got a lot of people from Canada that watch me. But yeah, so whatever, like they're really into, like, this person's into the outdoors, but like sightseeing. This person likes to see really big wonders. Okay, I do feel like this person will increase their finances as you two get like marry, and like their money is always going to be increasing. Actually getting into a relationship with you will help this person actually grow financially. Not saying that they'll like grow from you, but I'm saying like having that, finally finding that love that they've been looking for. This could be like Two of Cups, Four of Wands energy, where you two are both artists maybe, and you two create together. Like there's something about you driving this person to increase their income actually. So this is like a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Okay. The Four of Swords. I was going to say this person could be a Libra, Sun in Libra. So they could be a Libra. This person will make sure that you two have a really nice home. Okay. This person will want you to like relax a lot. Definitely like a caretaker, nurturing type of person. This would be somebody who's a great parent. This will be somebody who gives you massages. They really like to do things for you themselves though. It's not that they can't spoil you or pay for you. They really like to be hands-on and show you how they love you with like their actions, like actually doing things to show you how they feel. Okay. So they may actually give you massages. They will cook for you. They'll run you a bath. Okay. This is like this reminds me of like if Aphrodite was making a man, and like a man to like feed her grapes, and like, I'm not saying that this person is so much under a spell, but maybe some of you will do spells to bring this person in. It almost feels like when you make, like if you can do a spell to make a man, like in this person's in love with you and they want to like serve you in a way, because they're just that type of person. They're a king of cups. They like that. So you have like their acts of service is their love language. Okay, not necessarily buying. They're very generous. So the King of Cups is naturally generous. I feel like this person will most likely be the type to give you like money to spend. They won't really be like really worried about like how you spend it and when you spend it. You said you were going to buy these Louis Vuittons, and you said you were going to only do this, and this person will most likely give you a bank account, and they'll probably just put money in it, or if you say I want to go shopping, they'll how much do you need, or not. They might even, and if you did tell them an amount, they'll probably give you more. They're very generous. Okay, so that's one thing I do see with this person. They're more so, they don't care about money at all. Like pile one cared about money, and they know they have money, and because of that, like they give. This person genuinely gives because money is not even a thought. Like they have money in a way that it could have even been inherited. They could have been born into wealth. This definitely gives like that tortured prince vibes. Maybe they are royalty, because we literally had Prince of Cups here. So I'm not going to say it. Reminds me of Meg the Stallion, where she says, let a prince bag me. I can't remember what the lyric is or what it's from, but I think it's from Traumazine. Where the niggas at? Frida guys, what a real. I think that's what that song, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyway, yeah. So this person could be somebody who was born into money. They could have inherited it, or they got money from like their art. This kind of gives me like Johnny Depp energy, where he has a lot of money, but he's like really humble. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, from what it seemed like, he seemed to be very humble, even though he acquired wealth. He wasn't like even Johnny talked about how he didn't really look at himself as like the super heartthrob person. Like this person could definitely be very attractive. They give off this vibe of very, very attractive, and they just aren't even moved by that. It gives like Leonardo DiCaprio, or like some, you know what I'm saying, who's also a Scorpio in Western. So we have the Three of Cups. Let's see. Four of Swords, Three of Cups. I feel like this person actually, you'll feel very secure in this connection with this person. Like, that this person is into you. Like, you'll have your own life. You'll have your own success. They will want that for you as well. This person, actually does not, they are a homebody. They're a homebody. Like, you actually in this pile may be the extrovert, because pile one had the, what do I want to say? Pile one had like the extroverted person, and they were maybe more the introvert. You, pile two, seem like maybe you're the one who likes to go out and hang out, and they seem like the one who likes to stay at home and relax. They may be the type that like a house husband, but like not like a wealthy, successful house husband. I actually had a Capricorn that told me that their dream job would be to be like a wealthy house husband, as in they could make money from the home, like really good money from the home, but be home and take care of their children at the same time. They didn't want to be like taken care of. They just wanted to be able to make money from the house and like still take care of the children and stuff. So this person could be like that. And it's like, that's what I'm saying, like the gender roles may not apply so much here, because this person definitely is a divine masculine, but they're more like really, really in touch with their feminine energies as well. Okay. So this is like a lover boy. So if you're into lovers, like, like real lovers, like Scorpio type vibes, Pisces vibes, then this is your person. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this makes sense, and we're going to move into pile 3. I'm going to leave this here. I don't know if that one made sense, but we'll see. Y'all let me know in the comments. All right. If you need a book of personal, make sure you check out the description box, and make sure you check out my Etsy for products. All right. Let's get into pile 3. We have the red jasper here. Okay, so let's see pile 3. Let's see, what is your luxury love life going to look like? What is your future husband, divine masculine energy going to look like? Let's see, we have the Gemini. So they could be a Gemini, okay? Straight up, this person is very logical. This person is very logical when it comes to love, and this actually may cause them to wind up in third-party situations that they do not even want to be in, or having choices in love that they don't even really want to have. They're very like well, this person has this and this person, it looks like they lead with their head and not their heart. This may actually agitate you about them, is that they are too logical about things, or they try to be people, like almost want to say people pleaser, or they're trying to like maybe not choose anyone at all. Like, I don't know. Let me see. We have the thinking woman. Yeah, this is some. This is like a Casanova. You have a Casanova husband. This reminds me of. I always talk about Nathan and Haley. They've been popping up a lot on my Explore page. So if you've ever seen One Tree Hill, this is like Nathan the jock, like, you know, kind of a-hole vibe, and then you've got Haley the librarian, smart, and she's a spitfire. So she's feisty. She'll put him in his place. And like Nathan becomes a better man because of Haley. And of course Haley becomes better because of Nathan, but Nathan gets his shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knows in order to be with a woman like Haley, he has to step his shit up. He can't just stay in that jock energy. So this person could even be a jock. This is somebody who has, I feel like, you know, people into them when you meet them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting the story of your love life, so just walk with me on this. But the thing about this person that really gets them for you, like what does it about you for them is the fact that you don't care about any of that. You're like, whatever. You're over here reading your books. You're over here growing on your own. I'm noticing this butterfly here. So this is heavy high priestess vibes. A lot of you guys are astrologers, scientists, STEM. We've got really, really smart, attractive, divine feminines here who do not have time for that bullshit at all. You know, it just is what it is. Okay, very feminine, very nice dressing feminine here. You definitely dress. You have like a very timeless style. It's very timeless. It has like a very sexy vibe to it, but it's also it also can come off as like modest, but it also has like a sexy vibe to it. Okay. And this is what attracts this person to you, is the fact that you do not need them. Like, you're just like, whatever. You don't care about any of that. You're not impressed. All right. And this makes this person want to give you the world. How this person spoils you, honestly, in one way, I'll just say, but without even looking at the cards, is by choosing to be with you and only you, putting you above all the others. Like this, you may be like, wow, what a prize. But no, seriously, this obviously is your future person. So you're not necessarily going to see it as a prize, but they are the type that has a lot of people in their face, like on their phone, constantly wanting them, people offering, like women or whatever they're into, offering to like give them sexual favors, like rub their feet, whatever. And they're just like, nope, none of y'all compare to my pile 3. None of y'all compare to her. She is the top honcho. Like, there's no one's competing with her. And it's your intelligence. It's something you did or said, or something that you do on a regular basis that just like this person is like, oh my god, I gotta get my shit together to be with her. And this person is not no, you know, chump. They're a divine masculine as well, but they're like, man, this feminine right here, she doesn't play any games. I'm not gonna be able to play any games with her, you know, and they are willing to rise to the occasion. So we have the Hanged Man. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. This person's going to be willing to. Now, I will say it's not going to happen right away. I do feel like there will be, like I said, this is somebody that, I hate to say it this way, but it's almost like you're going to have to, I don't want to say train them, but like you're going to have to let them know that it's not that type of party that they're used to. Because it's like something about this Gemini energy is giving the lovers. It's giving Prince vibes, you know, like Prince, obviously, like Prince is, everybody wanted Prince, you know what I mean? Like that type of vibe, the singer, you know, like that suave, like can get your girl, get anybody's girl type of energy about them. Even the way that they dress, this person has a very distinctive style of dress. They're very attractive. So I feel like with the Hanged Man here, it's not going to happen overnight. But I feel like when you do get with this person, they're going to want to offer you the world. This person is going to make some sort of big investment in you. So pile 3, you may already have your own thing going on, and this person is going to invest in you in some way. Most likely financially. Okay, so let's see. We have the King of Cups. Yeah. Definitely King of Cups. Didn't we have King of Cups in another pile? Pile 2 had King of Cups, but this is a totally different King of Cups than pile 2. I mean, similar energy because they're both lover boys, but this is like a player lover boy. Pile 2 was a very devoted and very innocent kind of coming off like a Leo-esque type of vibe, Cancerian vibe on pile 2. Pile 3 is like Capricorn, Aries, possibly a Leo, even Aquarius, like Virgo, Taurus. They're definitely a player. This person is like they have a lot of love to give and they have a lot of resources to give. That's the funny thing. But no one has made them want to settle down. And actually, I feel like this person cares a lot. They actually have a lot of feelings with the King of Cups. And but with the King of Cups, he's very similar to the King of Swords in the way that he can hide his emotions and he can like hold them back when he wants to. And the Queen of Swords is obviously amazing at that. Okay, obviously she's like, oh, you want to play that game? Okay. You know, so this person's going to be very devoted to you. This person's going to be really into you. Like you're going to feel like the logical one, the one that like is practical about things, and they're just like in love with you, like infatuated with you, but like not just infatuated because that's like fleeting, but I mean they're going to be like into you. This person, they're going to worship the ground that you walk on. Whatever you say goes. This is like definitely one of those happy wife, happy life situations. And I don't believe in that necessarily. I think everybody should be happy. But I think this person will be very happy making you happy. They're going to definitely see you as the boss. They're very much a masculine. They're very much someone who can do like all those things that you would need a masculine to do. Definitely supply, protect, whatever you need them to do. But like your decisions are, like they don't want to piss you off. You may have even had to cut this person off a few times. They know like they are not to fuck up with you. So it's honestly like money is not even really the big thing here. It's honestly this person's loyalty. It's like I'm hearing that phrase when everybody says spoil me with loyalty, I can finance myself. Like you're the one who can finance yourself. You'd rather this person's loyalty because obviously the finances come with it. Again, you're really working on collecting your own bag in this pile. I will say, even when you get married, you're going to be very focused on building your name, building a brand for yourself, being well respected. That's what I think also this person loves about you as well, is your hustle, is your ambition, the fact that you are well respected in your community and you're growing and growing. And I feel like they also want to support you in that, okay? So they want to see you excel and go in far in your career as well. So this is actually going to be like a dynamic where this person, like, oh, you have to go out and work. They really are supportive of your career. They really are supportive of it. You know, they're not misogynistic. They may have actually been before, to be honest with you. This person may have actually been misogynistic in some ways before, I must say. But there's something about how you display your feminine energy that's like, it shows this person women and divine feminine energies in different lights. It shows divine feminine energy in different lights. It shows how like actually warrior hard, like divine feminines do not always have to be soft and dainty. Like there is, you know, that warrior spirit in the divine feminine. There's the intellectual, intuitive. There's also a cold part of the divine feminine, believe it or not. There is a part of like when even you'll experience this, like if you're nurturing something, let's not even say motherhood, but let's say like you have, I don't know, like a pet, or you just have like, you know, you're nurturing something but it's not listening. You're trying to tell it, hey, like you're trying to say, hey, like don't do that, you're gonna get hurt, or don't do that. And you kind of after a while let experience teach them, because as much as you try to protect them, that's when you kind of have to get cold and say, you know what, I've tried, but you may have to just experience this so you know why I'm saying this, right? And that's the part of like nurturing or divine feminine energy that is hard for us to do, but we know when we have to do that. Like that's something that also comes with divine feminine energy. And I feel like with this person, that's a perfect example. Like, you know, you had to show them better than you could tell them. Okay, well, very well respected. Ace of Cups. I feel like this person, I'm telling you, you guys are going to make a lot of money with this person. I feel like if you feel like you've been missing a piece or something in your puzzle as far as building your brand and your business in abundance, this person is probably going to come in with that missing piece with the Ace of Pentacles here. So how is this person going to spoil you? They're going to invest in your ventures. They're going to invest in your growth, very much so. They want to see you flourish. This person's going to support your endeavors. They'll be front row at anything that you're doing out there. Whenever they can support, they will. If you want to have children, this person's very supportive of that as well. So I see that coming through. Very lavish life, actually. This person's going to spare no expense because, again, it's almost like pile 1, 2. This is like a mix of pile 1 and pile 2, actually. Because like this also gives the vibe of that person in pile 1 that just wants to give you everything to keep you satisfied. But pile 1 was more because they were looking for their person. Pile 3 is because this person does not want you to jump ship, like, or like, you know, cold shoulder their ass. They want to be on the in with you. They've been on the out most likely at some point with you. And maybe even at times you give them the silent treatment, because there may be times where this person tries to revert back to this lover's energy, this lover boy energy, and you have to like remember who you're dealing with here. Okay, let's not do this, right? So, I mean, a lot of you guys are not going to like this pile. You're going to be like, well, that feels like, I'm raising somebody. No, I don't feel like they're immature in that way. I feel like, again, it's what they're used to. And I feel like with this pile, this is an incarnation where you chose to be more logical in your loving relationships. Maybe you were more of this person, you were more the King of Cups, you were more in your feelings. And even in this life, maybe you led with your feelings all the time. There's something here about you needing to be this Queen of Swords to get to this type of relationship that you're meant to be in. It'll be very abundant, very balanced. It's air and water energy. It's just that you may feel like at times you can't be as lovey-dovey as you want to be, and not every relationship is like that. Like I said, there are relationships sometimes where certain men need a certain type of feminine energy, and that's just what's coming through here. Okay, so I hope that this makes sense. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very interested to hear feedback on this reading because it seems very interesting. All right, I'll talk to y'all very soon. Peace.